Let's continue with our filtration process. Let me share one interesting fact with you. Have you ever wondered why firefighters wear a mask? Have you ever seen a firefighter? And they always, if you wonder, they always wear this kind of mask. Have you ever noticed why? Have you ever thought? Actually, a firefighter wears a mask to filter out the smoke. Safety masks can remove tiny poisonous particles in smoke. It even protects them from carbon monoxide, a gas that is potentially as hazardous as fire. Layer of very fine filters trap harmful substances and only clean air is let through for breathing. Besides, they have this tube connected with the oxygen cylinder, which can supply them with oxygen in case of emergency. Now let's see different types of filters. A number of things like sieve, strainer, metallic filter, filter paper or candle can be used as filter. Okay, for example, fruit pulp and seeds can be separated from the fruit juice by using a sieve. When you are preparing fruit juice, to separate the pulp from the juice to get a clear juice, we use a strainer, a sieve to separate the pulp and the seeds from the juice. Next is tea leaves are separated from prepared tea using a strainer. This experiment several times we have seen in the chapter that tea leaves are separated using a strainer to get tea. Sewage water is filtered through metallic filters to remove solid waste and prevent choking of sewers. This you can observe. This you can find in your washrooms. There you will find a metallic filter near on the top of your drainage system. This will prevent solid waste getting inside the sewage and choking it. For experiments in the laboratory, filter paper is used as a filter. We have seen the use of filter paper in the video, in the previous video, that how it separates the minute particles from water, and we get the residue on top of the filter paper, and the filtrate, that is a clear water, drains out from the funnel. Electric water purifiers have a candle. Now, what is this candle? I have put a picture here. This is a candle used in the electric purifier. Okay, water purifier. We all have a water purifier in our homes. And these candles are used inside the purifiers that acts as a filter to remove impurities from water. Now, how does it work? How does this candle work? These candles are basically ceramic candles. These are made up of ceramic candles used in the water purifiers, and they are very simple devices. They are made out of clay. This is only the plastic covering. Only plastic coating outside you are seeing, but inside it is a candle made up of clay, and it is used to filter drinking water in order to remove turbidity, minute solid particles and germs. This is how we get clear drinking water from our purifiers. Filtration is more efficient method of separation as compared to decantation. We have studied this earlier also, that sedimentation decantation is not an accurate method of separating substances, because if you are not careful while decanting, some of the particles of the mixture, solid mixture, will move along with the decanted liquid. So, what are the different types of filters? Sieve, strainer, metallic filters, filter paper, candle. 5 types of filters we have studied here. What are they? Sieve, strainer, metallic filters, filter paper, and candle. Now let's perform an activity to understand filtration in a better way. We are taking muddy water for this purpose. For this activity, we will basically require a mixture of mud and water. A mixture of mud and water. Then we will need one funnel, filter paper and another beaker to collect the filtrate or the clean water. Okay, so for performing this, first what we have to do, we'll take the mixture of mud and water in the beaker. We will allow this mud to settle down at the bottom first. Okay, then we will decant the top layer of the liquid with the help of this glass rod. This decanted water will pass through this funnel which is having a filter paper on top of it. When it will pass through this, as we have studied in the experiment, that the filter paper has millions of tiny pores. It will allow only the liquid to pass through it. Solid particles cannot pass through these tiny pores. So when you will add this decanted water, whatever solid residues will be there, they will remain on the filter paper and this is called your residue. And the clear liquid will pass through the filter paper and it will be collected in the beaker that is kept beneath it. Okay, this will be your clear water. So here you can see mud remains in the filter paper and the water in the beaker. Now let's see. Take some muddy water and pour it in a funnel containing filter paper. Pour it in a funnel that is having filter paper fixed in it. Water will pass through the filter paper while mud will remain on it. The clear water will pass through the filter paper and the mud, that is the residue, will remain on the filter paper. So today we have studied filtration, how it is done, different types of filters that we use and why the firefighters use the mask.